Alright, this is Jay Donahue on Copywrong, Copyright Monopoly, the new channel here. And tonight I'm going to be talking about why the business model is being afraid. Apparently, I read some articles today, is because, fears of a lot of infringement activity. They probably understand that it can be easily copied and shared over the internet to lots of other people here a long time on, just YouTube or anything like that here today. But the reality is that I think that there's a lot of creative schemes of how but well, first of all, a lot of copyright infringement been posted on here on YouTube lately, and I think Helsing 920 is the case here, where he only posted an 8-second clip of some sort of a from Fox, and Fox moaned about it, and therefore he got suspended for that reason. I think that's fair use, man. I think that's well, anyway, we're gonna be talking about we're gonna be talking about the business models here, about shipping stuff on copyright. And I think I think the matter of the fact is that that the companies are unfortunately trying to stick by their old regimens of distributing media, which is on Blu-ray, DVD, or physical disc-based media. And yet, on the other hand, we're seeing people online that want to post their own creativities that are derived from the work. And there are some fan fictions around here, and but there's a lot of file sharing going on here on the internet. And this is like the new way of distributing content in here. And I think they really need to do it. My idea is to provide legal avenues, and also to set up a system where you can actually provide a legal avenue where they can make money off of. And I think that the internet can be a good source of money towards creators of the works once they allow the fans to use it in a freely and open way, and allowing fans to limitly create their own ideas of the artist's true story, based off the artist's stories of copyrighted works, as long as they're not profiting in any way, of course. But I'm going to show you a couple of schemes on which they can be used. First of all, before I scream that, UK has is now legislating a law that has a 3 strikes rule on the content, on copyrighted content here. And as a matter of fact, if they got 3 times, that site is out. And I think that they need to consider that that rather than go on the fear mongering or what I hear is that, and I think there's probably some sort of a scare tactic idea of the Betamax. I think there was a lawsuit against the Betamax here, and there's a law, and there's all sorts of stuff going on right now on the internet. And so here's what the schemes I would use to do is for copyright owners and the ISPs and YouTube sites to start going along with each other and allowing consumers to upload copyrighted content. And there's some schemes where I like to do that allows consumers to upload their content for others to use. And yet at the same time, the artist can profit money out of it. And first of all, it's like a premium account fee on YouTube. For instance, a YouTube special account in which you pay a flat fee every month. And then users can upload episodes of, I want to upload the episodes of the Smurfs to YouTube for others to see. And then YouTube can, and then therefore YouTube can pay the royalty fees of the towards the artists. But on the other hand, only premium account can access that video. It's like this scheme is like, for instance, like you are creating your own cable, but your cost that YouTube is like, paying, and in this scheme here, like YouTube is paying the artists the money by allowing premium content YouTube to share copyrighted works over their internet here. My second scheme is that regular accounts can pay a fee and to upload the content, and then therefore a premium account can access it for free, but a regular base account will pay per viewing that episode on the air. And this would create a spiraling effect that allows all sorts of users and the potential is that it can actually access material that you've never heard of before, and like I'm saying, the more fans you encounter, the more money you get. But you gotta do it in an open manner that creates it more freely. That's what I call about balance between copyright laws and consumer, and that's what it is here. And there are exceptions to the rule in which you have to encourage a fair use of it. And, fair use for one of these matters. For reviewing a content, posting criticism of the content. For instance, I've seen a lot of people criticizing about the Smurfs, being a communist regime here. But I still like the Smurfs. I still like it. Criticism, news reporting, parody. Parody is fan work. Fan background, which means I want to express myself as a Smurf, as I am creating my original review. And keep in mind, like I post reviews not for profit, but for a community site here. I post review of video games as a community, as a form of community towards other people. And something like that. What are the benefits of the scheme? It allows the works that weren't available in the market, and yet, and as a matter of fact, I can be able to access. Hey, I've never heard this before, but then I realize I like it, and then that's how they can be able to create. That's how media corporations can gain additional money. And it can, and you see, that's the benefits of keeping up with technology that it is today. So that many corporations can use video sharing sites as a way to generating revenue. And that's what all the needs over here. Again, respect fair use under parody, fan background, criticism, commentary, news reporting, and something like that. On the case of Helsing 920, I think that was a dumb idea to bring him down here. I think YouTube should reinstate him because that 8-second clip is ridiculous of why they brought him down. But anyway, so I have to say tonight, JD out.